Hey guys, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you are a subscriber. Today's video I'm doing a completely unsponsored review of the new Dior Forever Skin Glow. This is a new foundation which Dior have been promoting with multiple influencers. I had to try it out for myself. Personally, I am a huge fan of the Backstage foundation. This is currently what it looks like right after application. If you are interested in finding out how I do my everyday routine with this foundation, then make sure you continue watching. And if you do want to find out how it looks at the end, continue watching because there will definitely be a reveal. So far I'm loving it. I've also used some other Dior products which are mentioned in this video. Anything I've used will be down in the description box below. I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get into it. I do have dark circles. I've not been sleeping. I'm also severely anemic. I don't know if that contributes to my dark circles, but regardless. I basically put moisturizer on. I've done my whole like regular skincare routine. I use this moisturizer. This is the rich cream, not the regular cream. And it just gives me a nice like dewy kind of base to begin with. On a regular basis, I use the Anastasia Luminous foundation, which is super random. I love this. I got sent this, so I didn't actually go out and buy it. I basically got sent it, I tried it, and I realized my skin looks so flawless throughout the day, and it didn't react to the product, which was really strange because I have super sensitive skin. So I use color 310C, and if I get a tan, then I'll probably go for a darker shade. However, I also really love the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I use the color 3WO, which is warm olive. It's slightly darker for me, but usually I'm not this pale. I've just gone through a very bad stage in my life, so I feel like all the blood has been drained out my body, and I'll go into that in more detail in another video, or maybe we'll discuss it in this. But I basically picked up the new foundation from Dior in the same color, hoping that it was a match. I did see a lot of people get sponsored by Dior for this product, and I'm not sponsored by Dior. I mean, I think they hate me after the first video I put out. But regardless, I thought, why not do a little video and see if it's actually as good as it looks, and if it actually works on someone who's got pigmentation, dark circles, and just overall not great skin. I mean, actually, you know what? It looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not flawless. There are some flaws, the main flaw being these panda eyes. Honestly, I love this foundation. I love this foundation when I have no kinds of like pimples or blemishes, because this is very skin-like. This product actually comes in two different kinds of settings. I think there's a matte and then there's like a skin glow. A lot of my foundations are matte, which is why I was like, I really want to try the glowy, dewy one. So I went for the Dior Forever Skin Glow in 3 Warm Olive. I paid for this, like I actually paid for this. I also picked up the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blusher because that looked quite cool. And I went for the Dior Rouge Forever Liquid in shade, I think this is 100. Oh wow, freebies, thank you guys. Whatever. So we're gonna go in. I'm actually gonna just do my regular routine and see how this goes and keep it on for the day. I usually, because I have dark circles, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD color corrector. Just lightly dab that. And I mix that with the NARS Ginger Concealer. Just a little bit, not too much. I also put this around my mouth, on any kind of like blemishes. When I do this, I actually realize how awful my skin is. I'm like, oh, around my nose, where my scars are, I have lots of like broken capillaries. My surgeon was just really bad. Also, my aftercare wasn't great, so. I don't actually want to put concealer on too much on my face because I do want to see how the foundation works. My regular method of application is with a beauty blender, which I know wastes a lot of product, but I personally prefer it to a brush. Okay, it's a decent sized package. Okay, and it's got SPF 20 PA, which is not enough. You actually need like a proper SPF. No foundation with SPF is ever enough. I'm gonna do one pump. Oh wow. I like that. It does really remind me of the Backstage foundation, and it is glowy, it's dewy. Oh, okay, so here is, did I cover everything? This is a side with foundation. Wait, what is this? I'm just gonna come down on my neck a little bit because obviously I need a tan. So this is a side with no foundation, and this is a side. It's buildable coverage. As you guys can see, you can kind of have like these see-through blemishes underneath, but I feel like this is gonna oxidize badly. I hope it doesn't. I'm here for this. It does definitely look like skin, and it still has that glow to it. That was one pump, so let's cover the other side. That is good. That is very good. Oh, I really like that. It's like a really subtle glow. It's very similar to this, but glowier. Dior foundation is actually very good. You don't need a lot of it unless you have bad skin. That's actually one thing I want to comment on. I never see people with bad skin promoting the Dior products. It's always people who have like already flawless skin. Now I'm going to go in with a slightly lighter concealer. This is 22N Shape Tapes Ultra Creamy. This is a lot lighter than what I'm used to. It's actually new. Okay, I don't want to put too much on because this is quite thick. Go in with my fingers first to just evenly spread the product, because the beauty blender takes up a lot of product. Okay, now we'll go in with the beauty blender. Actually, I don't think I said this, but I'm not a professional with makeup. I just do what I do every day and it works for me. So come at me if you want, but you're wasting your time. I really don't care. I don't know if my routine's changed. I know the products definitely have, but I don't think my routine has changed all that much. And I don't often experiment with products because my skin is so sensitive. It's not worth it. However, if my skin breaks out with this, I do have an appointment booked. My monthly appointment is booked at the end of the month for a facial at Lailli. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Lip Oil. My lips are always super dry. I'm really liking it. The only sad part is I'm now gonna have to put setting powder, and I don't know how that's gonna affect the makeup. So setting powder is a mixture of random different powders I found. I learnt this trick from Harouche, where she has her own concoction for like setting powders. I didn't follow the exact powders, but I used pretty much the same sorts of colors. So it's like an orangey kind of color, a translucent powder, and then like a pink powder mixed together. Down the bridge of my nose, on the sides, and don't forget your moustache. Yeah, I want a little bit more here. Let's make it more snatched. Now, bronzer. I'm going in with my favorite bronzer, and this is the bronzer I've been using most frequently for the past 2 years. I re-bought it, but this just never seems to end. It's huge. It's the Marc Jacobs, oh, I don't even want to show you, it's so awful. Marc Jacobs Tantalize Omega Bronzer. When you first get this, it smells amazing. Now it doesn't smell so great, but I think it's been longer than 2 years. In fact, probably like 3-4 years I've been using this product. I need to look as orange as possible because I'm just looking super pale. Okay, I know this looks scary. This looks way scarier on camera than it does in person. Take a little brush, I have to contour my nose. I just do at the tip and then down the sides. Kind of like up into the brow. Since we're here, I take another brush and I just do my eyeshadow. This is like my daily kind of like makeup routine, so I don't do anything fussy. Usually I'll wear mineral powder mixed with my moisturizer, but if I'm filming, this is pretty much what I do. I just put the bronzer all over my lid and then like bring it out, like kind of go under my lower lash line. Just bring it out, kind of create like a cat's eye, but not. When it comes to me and makeup, I want it to be as simple as possible and as minimal as possible. I hate having so many unnecessary products, which is why I love palettes, to be honest. I mean, I don't have any. I probably should create my own with the products that I love. It's just so much, it's just very handy to have like a palette. Right, so now that my bronzer's done, I'm actually gonna just dab in the powder into my nose and just under my eyes. And then just kind of create like a wing with the powder. Blur out that harsh line. Now we're gonna try the blusher. I know there's still powder on my forehead and this still looks crazy, just wait. I don't know if this is the TikTok blusher, but it looks like that. Super pink. I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush, pick up some product. Is that working? I think I did too much. I take that up into like the temples a little bit. Okay, I think that's enough. Then I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish airbrush powder and just go over that a little bit. Drag this product over, blend out everything else. Just buff it all out. I'm not really feeling the blusher, so I'm gonna go in with the two colors that I usually use, which is from the, I think this is a nude palette, the Nude Gasm face palette from Charlotte Tilbury. I just kind of like brush over these two. It's like a highlighter and a bronzer, and I just, yeah, there we go. Okay, let's do eyebrows. My eyebrow routine is very basic. I go in, I think this is a brow powder. This is called Thunder from Illamasqua. You can literally use anything. I don't like going too heavy on my eyebrows. I have thick eyebrows anyways. Just lightly. What a difference that has made. This is the Lancome Grandiose Extreme. Lancome has really amazing mascaras, I'm not gonna lie. They really help your lashes look bigger and better. Oh, okay, whatever, we'll do this one and then I'll let it dry. I forgot to line my eyes. Right, before you do that, if you're gonna bother recreating this look, I take the Charlotte Tilbury, I don't know what this is, but it's an eyeliner, and I line my eyes. My waterline, the lower one, as well as the upper one. I like it when it's slightly blunt, because then it kind of like smudges on its own. And I feel like I'm kind of going back to how I used to wear my makeup. I've just improved on it. I would always wear dark eyeliner, mascara, and that was it. There was no contouring. I didn't know what contouring was when I was 15. And then I just go in with the lower lashes a little bit. I love a clumpy lash. I can't explain it, I just love a clumpy lash. I've been using the Pillow Talk 2 medium from Charlotte Tilbury. I love this. And I've still got lip oil on, so that's gonna kind of like blend with the lip liner and become almost like a lip gloss slash lipstick. And there we have it. Oh, I like the glow, but I do think that's from the Charlotte Tilbury products. Okay, maybe we should just go in a little bit more with the pink. No, this is actually looking... Okay, 5-hour update. It's not so bad. 6 hours of having makeup on. I don't think I'm going out tonight because something just happened and I'm gonna be staying in. So I think I'm gonna remove my makeup soon, but I'm not gonna remove it just yet. Let's do a close-up. I mean... Yeah, it's kind of separated, but that's because it's been hot. I sat in the sun for a bit, had my mask on for a majority of the time, so that's why it's kind of been removed. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with this. I mean, I wouldn't be out for 6 hours on a night out, although I do think I'd probably wear this out. I do like this foundation for sure. It's a thumbs up for me for now. It's been 11 hours, no. It's 11 p.m, it's been 8 hours, and this is my skin. I mean, I've had worse makeup on. Also, the mask hasn't helped. I'm gonna take it off now because I'm ready for bed. I've got an early start tomorrow. I can't wait for you guys to see these upcoming videos. I've had the worst week, but I know I'm gonna be having the best next few days, and you'll see why very soon. So, stay tuned.